Okay, what I'm showing you is basically the same circuit we just had. I just shifted stuff over a little bit, and I'll show you it still works. Blink, blink, and if we want to see the code, it's the same code. It's actually on the 1 second blink. I'm going to change it to 500. I want to show you that you can hook up more than one LED to the same circuit. I'm going to start by deleting this cable. Now, there's two ways to do this. One is called in series and one is called parallel. So I'm going to get another LED. I'm going to stick to the same color. I'm going to actually pull several out and place them in a minute. Okay, so the ones I'm not using I'll just put up here. So in series is what Christmas lights used to be. They're not necessarily, Christmas lights aren't necessarily this way anymore, but you may know that a string of Christmas lights, if you take out one light, the rest of the string doesn't work. That was in series because what they do is they go from, this is my positive lead to my negative lead, and then this will be attached to another positive, which has a negative attached to a positive attached to a negative. So in order to do this with my little lights, I have to turn these upside down too. And now you can see the rotate key. So I'll be putting this light, maybe I'll use cables so you can see it better. So this negative is going to connect to this positive. And then the negative of this light is going to go to the positive of the next light. So I'll get another light, I'll flip it around to have the positive on the left. And so we just keep doing that. Flip it around. Whoops, it flipped too far, that will bother me. So I gotta keep going. Darn, I did it again. Okay, so there's my next light. And I need a cable. Click, click. And let's see if this works. I'm gonna ground this to complete the circuit. And I really, these wires I probably want to change, but I'm definitely gonna set that to black. Let's click start simulation, see if it works. Yay! So these are in series and it's working just fine. Let's see if we can get a few more in. So I'm going to delete this wire. I'm going to spin these lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 clicks. 6 clicks to reverse it. So, ding. Oops, I missed. A couple more cables from short to long, from short to long, and we'll ground this one. And of course I want my ground to be black. So I have to click it, change it to black, start the simulation. I believe these are not as strongly lit as before when I had only 4. So you will notice that. But this is several, 1, 2, 6 LEDs in parallel. Sorry, not in parallel, in series. This is the series one. So in series is when you connect short, long, in a whole string. And eventually gets back to ground, thus completing the circuit. Let's grab 3 of these. Let's stop the simulation. Take 3 of them out. It's still a complete circuit. Oh no, it probably isn't. Yeah, this one doesn't work anymore because I've actually broken the circuit. So for this to work again, I gotta delete these wires. Not the breadboard. Oh my god, undo doesn't work. That's just horrible. Oh yes, it does. Okay. So, delete the wire. Having a hard time deleting that. Well, I can move those. I can leave those wires in as long as I bring this back to ground. So if I start the simulation again, you can see the lights are bright again because I took 3 of them out of the circuit. Okay, so that's a circuit with series connection. I'll show you parallel in the next one.